Good evening, I'm S. Ravindran. I'm one of the NGO from Negri Simila. I would like to expose what has happened in GATCO. We have 100 Malay families, 300 Indian families and 20 Chinese families. I would like to expose how the GATCO settlers was cheated by the MD of Negri Simila, Tamarai Holdings and Singham and Young. From 1999, Mariai, she is a divisional chairman MIC of Parliament Jerubu. She was doing this case. Dana Hartha has written a letter to her, this land supposed to go to the GATCO settlers. Palanivel said this land supposed to go to the settlers in the cabinet meeting. And Tan Sri Rai told the same thing also, he has to go back to the settlers. This is a proof.
I have been doing this case since 1999. I have seen Bank of Commerce. From that, I have seen Dana Harta, Dato Rais Yatim, Dato Sri Sami Velu. Everybody says this land belongs to the settlers.
Jangan lawan. Jangan lawan. Jangan lawan. Lokal burga.
This is the agreement signed by the GATCO settlers in 1983. They paid 7,600. In 1987, December 12, the court granted them for 8 acres. This is the agreement.
In 1977, the settlers has paid 7,600 towards the scheme. 2,000 has gone for the house. 17,000 is the bank loan. And the 5,600 is missing. Where is the money? And for that, there is a court order here in 1987 saying that the settlers are entitled to 8 acres of land of rubber cultivation and 1 acre land for dwelling. So this is the proof. Singham and Young asked us to pay 320,000 earnest deposit, that is 2%. And within 10 days, we raised the money and we paid him. But he refused. He was reluctant to give us the sales and purchase agreement. Why?
As advocates and solicitors, do you know your job? You are only a caretaker in the GATCO property. Why didn't you give them an SMP agreement? Which idiot is going to give them a loan without an SMP agreement? Did you join with the MD of Negri Simbilan and Tamarai Holdings to disqualify the GATCO settlers? That's what I want to know now.
அவன் படம் வச்சியா
When there is an injunction, we got an injunction on the 29th of November. But the sales and agreement for Tamarai Holding is 2nd December 2004. So that is null and void. That cannot be used lawfully.
29 November, court has given an order this land cannot be sold. 2nd of December, you gave an SMP agreement to Tamarai Holdings. Tamarai Holdings came out with a fraud letter from RHB Bank. This is a fraud letter came out from the RHB Bank. Do you really know your job? I look at you, you are a big fraud.
Tamare Holdings came out with a forged letter from RHB to prove their financial capacity. We are not given an opportunity to prove that we can pay. The settlers paid 320,000 earnest deposit, which works out to 16 million. Tamare Holdings paid 280,000 earnest deposit, which works out to 14 million, which is great. Why Singham and Yong and Dato' Menteri Besar is supporting Tamare Holding? Who is Tamare Holding?
You collected from the settlers 320,000. It's equivalent to 16 million. And you collected from Tamare Holdings 280,000. Is equivalent to how much? It's also 14 million. It looks like you have already done a double standard job. And it looks like you are a conman. And the Bar Council should revoke your license. I think you are more interested to give this land deal to Tamare Holdings. Do you have any dealing with the MD of Negeri Sembilan?
From day one, MB is not interested in helping the settlers who are the voters of the Parliament Jelugu. He is more interested in helping Tamare Holdings. I don't know why. I wonder why. He has taken up his hand like this when I went and approached him, saying that he cannot get involved in this matter until 40 years because it is a private property.
Menjual tanah tersebut kepada mana-mana pihak, sebaliknya dijual secara lelongan setelah diperintah oleh mahkamah.
Nampaknya yang orang ramai tak betul. Ini tuduhan itu semua tak betul. Kerana ini adalah syarikat GATCO dulu gagal untuk membayar hutang dengan bank rampas tahun 1998, kerajaan menyelamatkan bank, membeli semua toxic asset NPL daripada bank, dan NPL slowly selling it back. And one of them is GATCO. But GATCO ni very difficult sebab tak banyak orang nak beli. Sebab dia punya list pun tak lama lagi. Cuma Tamare Holding yang beli, dan mereka membeli daripada lelongan awal.
The state MD knows that this agreement has no value. But still, what he did, he transferred it to Tamare Holdings. Saya ingat awak satu tipu punya orang lah. Awak mau tolong Tamare Holdings untuk apa? Why you want to help Tamare Holdings? This is your blood brother. And people are telling me Tamare Holdings is also a proxy to Ahmad Badawi. Is it true? Because Ahmad Badawi only brought you into politics. What is this going on? You should support the settlers, not by supporting Tamare Holdings. This case is a complete fraud case. You, the state MB, Tamare Holdings, Palanivel, Singham and Young, come out. We go on live debate on the NTV7. How the GATCO people was cheated. As a state MB, do you know the GATCO people are whacked, kicked, spit, killing, anak killing, they call them. How can you arrest the woman? If Indians brought into this country to be whacked, that's what I want to know. As a state MB, if you don't know your job, you resign. Or no, UMNO should strike you out from the state. Omar, you are given 24 hours to remove all the missionaries out from GATCO. Rela, police, Malay gangsters should be out. If they are still on Monday there, then the GATCO people can whack them, whack the police, the Rela and the gangsters. Dato' Sri Zaid Hamidi, please help the people in GATCO. Ask the police to stop whacking them. Ask the police, Rela and the gangsters to go out from GATCO. I want this message to reach the Prime Minister. Please come out and help the GATCO people. There are Malay, Chinese and Indians. Please solve this problem immediately. Ask the police, stop backing them. If next election, Palanivel and the state MD of Negri Sembilan is here, nobody is going to vote for me. It's better to sack these two fellows off. This message is for Palanivel. Vanakkam. GATCO மக்களை அடிச்சாங்க, உழைச்சாங்க, துப்புனாங்க, பண்டின்னு கூப்பிட்டாங்க, பேயின்னு கூப்பிட்டாங்க. இது வரைக்கும் போய் அந்த மக்களை போய் பார்த்தியா? நீ ஒரு தேசிய தலைவர்னு சொன்ன, என்ன தகுதி இருக்கும் உனக்கு ஒரு தேசிய தலைவராக அங்கே உட்கார்ந்து அந்த நாக்காளியில்? எங்கே போனால் ஜேபி கணேசன் மாணிக்கம் எஸ்கோவில் உட்கார்ந்துருக்காரு, அவர் என்ன செஞ்சாரு? தினகர அரசு மலாய்க்கான கொண்டாந்து வச்சு தமிழ பொம்பளைங்களை அடிச்சிருக்கான். இது வரைக்கும் நீ என்ன செஞ்சிருக்க? தாடியை வளர்க்குற, ஐயப்பன் கோயிலுக்கு போகிறேன்னு சொல்கிறேன், நான் பெரிய பக்திமான். கடைசியாக பார்த்தா வேஷம். காசிக்கு போனாலும் கர்மம் தொலையாத உனக்கு. கட்சி விட்டு வெளியே போ, உன்னால் இந்த கட்சியை வச்சு நடத்த முடியாது. நான் இருக்கேன் அந்த GATCO மக்களை காப்பாற்றுறதுக்கு. This message is for Ramalingam. GATCO மக்களை அடி வாங்கி கொடுத்தீங்க, உதைச்சிங்க, அந்த மக்களோட நிலத்தை நீ பிடுங்கி விட்ட. அந்த மக்கள் ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க. ஏழை மக்கள் வயிற்றுல மண்ணை அடிக்காத, அந்த நிலத்தை எடுத்து அந்த மக்கள்கிட்ட கொடுத்துட்டு நீ போயிரு. ஏன்னா 10 பல்ல ஒரு பல்லு படித்தா வாழ்க்கையை கரைச்சா குட்டிச்சோராக போயிடும். இன்னைக்கு இந்த மக்கள் பார்த்து தான் அந்த லோட்டஸ் ரெஸ்டாரண்ட் ஓடுது, உன் படம் கொட்டாயம் ஓடுது. எம்பியோட சேர்ந்துக்கிட்டு கூத்தடிக்காத. அவன் ஒரு சுத்த அஞ்சடிக்காரன், ஸ்டேட்டில் அவன் ஒரு அஞ்சடிக்காரன். அவன் Mohammed, we will go for an open debate. You bring your lawyers and I will bring my lawyers and we will see who will win in this case. Because this is a complete fraud. You cheated the GATCO settlers. Let the public decide. Thank you.